Turn it on, turn it up, make it louder. I don't wanna miss a single thing. I wanna hear every melody.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the Color Junkies channel. So yes, as you can see, I changed my hair. It's in like a short haircut. I'm gonna change it again just because like it wasn't really the style that I was going for, and yeah, I'm over it. So yeah, it was just a hot mess. So pretty much today's video we're gonna talk about, it's gonna be like a haul, a makeup haul, because my very first makeup haul, because I don't do makeup hauls, and I got some new products that I want to show you guys. How? Well, it's probably not gonna be new to you because they're like popular products, but I got it a while ago and I never did a haul, so I'm like, hey, let's just do a haul. So yeah, I'm kind of late, but and I used some of these products in my last video, which was the Valentine's Day makeup look. If you haven't seen that video, definitely go see that. So anyway, let's get into the video. The first product that I want to talk about is like one of my favorite products, and this is obviously like the base to all your products. This makes your makeup come out flawless. So that is the NARS Sheer Glow foundation in the color Trinidad. I spoke about this like when I was doing my makeup video for Valentine's Day, and yes, this has to be like one of my favorite products out of all of them, because it is so like, it don't even look that close to my skin, but like it's so good to my skin color. Like it's so close to my skin color. It is very smooth. It's easy to put on, especially with the beauty blender or a brush. Like it's just really freaking easy to put on. It takes no time at all, and it's like, I wouldn't say it's like full coverage. I don't put on that much foundation, so but the coverage is buildable. Like if you want it to be full coverage, it'll definitely be full coverage. But I love this. Like I am actually almost out. Like I'm completely done with this, and I really love it. So I definitely want to try some more things from NARS, because this, a 1 out of 5. This is definitely a 5 out of 5. I rated 5 stars because this foundation is on the money. Okay, next product we're going to talk about is the Laura Mercier. I was a little skeptical about buying this because as you know, you're gonna have to put down some coins when you buy this product, because it is very expensive, right? It's like $38. And for somebody that's just getting into makeup, $38 is a lot of money, okay? So I was definitely a little scared about this. Plus, it is very light. Like, do you see how light this is compared to, okay, do you see how light this is compared to my complexion? Like hella light, okay? But I heard a lot of good reviews about it, so I picked it up, and it is really freaking good. Like it sets my powder, and it also, like, I also put it all over my face to set my face. I don't really bake in it. I really don't leave it on for too long, because like to me it's just too bright, so I don't leave it on for too long. But it does the job, and it mattifies your face. And with the Sheer Glow foundation, this will kind of leave you looking dewy, and I like that the Laura Mercier can matte it. So the days that you want to mattify your face, you just use this all over your face, and it's perfect. Rating Laura Mercier 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5. I'll give it like a 4.5, just because like, I don't know, it's not something that is like, oh my god, it's amazing. Like, and kind of like the product gets, you lose a lot of product when you're putting it on, because it's just like loose powder and it's all over the place, I guess. So yeah, 4.5. That's still good though. Then next is the Becca highlighter in the color, what color is this? Topaz. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, but normal. Yeah, and this is just a really pretty gold color, It is so freaking pretty. Like, I'm gonna like swatch a little bit. That was definitely a fail. I don't even know if y'all can see this. Like, do you see that? Oh my gosh. It's just really perfect, and I kind of got it on a little bit here. Yeah, this color, gold looks great on brown skin girls, on chocolate girls. Like, gold is just, you can't go wrong with a gold. So I definitely had to pick up the gold because I was like, it's my first highlighter. I want something that's subtle but not too, like, still buildable, you know. Like, if I want it to be like, ooh, look at that highlight, I can. And if I want it to be like just a subtle little glow, I can too. So that's why I picked up this one. This one was, I think it was like 20 something dollars, I believe. I'm not sure, but yeah, all of that will be listed below anyway. So yeah, out of 4 out of 5, I would give this a 5 out of 5 because it's just so freaking beautiful. It's the perfect highlighter for me anyway, and I just love it overall. And I feel like it's an all seasonal highlighter. Like, I could wear it in the winter, and I could also pop out with it in the summer. Like, it's just for every occasion, so I love it. The next thing is the LA Pro Concealer. I know I talked about this on my channel before, but I haven't talked about this color Almond. This is in the color Almond, and this is absolutely beautiful, okay? This color is just perfect for my skin. It's like perfect for my brows. Like, you know, sometimes when you do your concealer, you need a different color to go underneath the brows and stuff. I didn't put none on today, but yeah, it's just perfect for everything. And I like the Pro concealers. I want to get a dark color and start like contouring with that as my cream contour, because right now I just use powder contour, and I want sometimes to be like snatched, like sculpted, you know. So I'm gonna look into the cream contour, the darkest shades, and let y'all know. But this one is my favorite, and I'm getting into it. It's definitely very creamy. I do want to try some other concealers, but right now this is like my go-to concealer. I grab it all the time, and if I don't have the color Almond, I really don't like any other color. Like, Almond is just perfect for me. It's not too bright. It's like subtly, and it's more on like the orangish side, orangish yellow side. So I'm gonna give you like a little swatch or whatever what the color is. So that's kind of the color. It's just a little bit like brighter than my skin or whatever. So yeah, I really do like this. So a 4 out of 5, I'll definitely give this a 5 out of 5. The next thing that I've been completely obsessed with is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and the color, but it's ebony. It's in the color ebony, and this freaking Wiz Brow Wiz is perfect. I went through two packs of these. These are $20 each. This little ass ish is $20 each. This is how they get you with makeup, yo. I need a makeup company, because low key, people be, you know how much money is on this table right now? God. Anyway, but yeah, it has the little spoolie at the end. I'm pretty sure you guys seen this around, and then at the front is the little like eye pencil. Ebony is kind of, I think that's the darkest color they have. I'm not too sure. It's like dark because I always have the roots of my hair black, and then my color kind of leaps in like at the ends or whatever. So I always pick like a dark color. I don't pick jet black, but I pick a dark brown, the darkest brown, to do my eyebrows. And this is just perfect if like you already have brows and you kind of just want to shape it up, or you don't feel like, because right now I'm growing out my eyebrows, so I have not been getting them done. I've been definitely just using concealer and foundation and, you know, the pencil to put them on, because I'm just not all into that getting it done for it to be like tiny and mad little. I'm not used to having like thin brows, so I'm trying to grow them out. So that's why I just use this, because I just fill it in however I like it to be and then clean it up. So yes, this is definitely, it will be a 5 out of 5. No, actually a 4 out of 5. The only reason why I won't get a 5 out of 5 is just because the amount of money you're paying for this one little stick is so little product in there. Like, I legit finished it in like 2 weeks, and I'm like, I spent $20 on this little thing for 2 weeks. So yeah, that's why I'm not, yeah, that's why this is not the best or whatever. The next product that I'm gonna talk about is the product that I've been raving around, is my NYX contour palette. So I was getting into contour because everybody always say that like I look like I always have contour on, because like in my family's face, I guess we have such high cheekbones that the contour part of our face is always just like darker than the rest of our skin because of our high cheekbones. Whatever, don't ask me, I'm not a doctor. But yes, so I always get compliments for that. So I was like, wonder if I contour, how's that gonna make me look? Child, that was the best decision of my life, okay? Because contouring is so, I didn't know what my life was before it. Like, makeup changed when you contour. Like, it's a highlight in the Contour Pro palette, and it do have highlight colors under there. The only thing about this is that it's supposed to be kind of, I think this is like dark skin or whatever like that, or you know, like sometimes in the palettes they have like light, dark. I wish that they would have picked more, like we would have more options on the colors, like, because as a light girl, let's be honest, as a dark girl, I mean, you ain't gonna pick none of these colors to highlight your skin. Like, maybe just this one, but even so, this last one right here, this one is hella light. Like, you see that? It's gonna make you look ashy. So, and then they put a yellow in here, and that's just way too bright. Like, who's gonna put that on their skin? So I wish they would have just like had a little bit better choices. Like, okay, we all know lighter people like a nice little rose gold or something, and then darker people, we know a gold, and then, you know what I mean, like add colors that you know for sure that darker people can wear. And then also this color right here, right, which is the darkest color, the contour on the contour palette, which is my favorite color in the palette, hence why it's almost done. This color is like, I put it right there, it's like the color of my skin pretty much. Like, it gives me a nice contour, but it's not as deep and rich as dark people want it, and I think this is the darkest color that they do have. So for that would bump this down to a 3.5 just because of that, because it's just, but yeah, it was a little disappointing to notice when I was looking, to know that they only had it, and then when I swatched it in the store and tried to put it on as a contour, it was really like non-existent. And I was like, well, why would I use this if I could hardly see if I contoured? Like, the point of contour is to be snatched, and I could hardly see that I'm snatched right now. So yeah. So yeah, that was my whole thing with the palette. But if it wasn't for, like, if the palette did not say highlight and contour, it would be a 5 out of 5, because all of these colors can definitely go as eyeshadow colors, and that's what I use this palette mostly for. I use this one to contour and for highlight and for lid colors. That's why it's almost gone. And I use everything else for like lid colors if I want to do like some cute designs, because if they put neutral eyeshadow palette, this would make more money than put in a highlight and contour palette. You know what I mean? Like, if this was just a neutral highlight palette, it would be hella popping, and it would get 5 out of 5 in my book. Okay, so that was the only issue with that. But this was like $12, so you really can't complain. I think $12 or $15, I don't know the exact price, but you can't really complain because it was so darn cheap. And a lot of times palettes with multicolors, like, how much, this is eight colors, palettes like this, and the colors are big, usually range from $20 and up. So it was good of NYX to like give us something like this at a cheaper price. So that's why they will really be popping.